There's a couple of If I'm in town, I'm
got
trying to be early.
sidetracked. I looked at the time, I went, "Ooh,
My matlock was over.
here we go."
You're
What
just setting
time
it
is it?
forward to get ready. You still got 30 seconds.
Hey, that's a record. Oh, gosh. Oh,
I think the closest I pulled is when,
I had a parallel park. Does that count?
don't cars do that for you nowadays?
No, I can parallel park, but
Especially in Auburn. Come on.
Well, my
I
You
know,
can't
really.
parallel park in Auburn. You need to not be driving.
that is so
Let's
true.
be honest.
I don't think they even do that on the kids' tests anymore. I remember when I was in high school, they required it, but
Yeah.
they don't even do that anymore.
Heck, in Auburn, you can look cool right now.
Call the meeting to order. Roll call.
Lori Samuelson,
Here.
Peter Kemp.
Here.
Logan Zuber, Dave Schlemmer, Chris Lamb,
Here,
We have a quorum.
Joe Schultz.
Yes.
that's the alternate for Logan.
I'm the alternate for.
Right. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan? Okay. I don't think we've met.
He's been here a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He just doesn't talk much.
Why drink heavily? So I'm just kidding. Okay. Have an opportunity to review the minutes from the last meeting.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any changes, modifications?
Nope.
Nothing that I saw.
Okay. Have a motion?
Move to approve minutes as presented. Second.
Second?
I just moved it. So I need somebody.
We need a
Second.
second. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I
Okay. Any changes to tonight's agenda? Okay, we have no old business. New business. We'll open the public hearing for BZA standard variance 2025-007. Begin with the staff report.
Good evening. Ryan Shamble.
Your light's not going off.
Ryan Shamble,
There
building
it goes.
administrator.
Yeah, we've been having
An
problems with that mic.
application was filed by Lawrence Rona requesting a development standards variance to reduce the rear yard setback from 25 feet down to 5 feet to allow for a 50-foot by 50-foot building addition located at 1317 West Hensley Avenue. Legal notice of the public hearing appeared in the Star on July 9, 2025. 5 adjacent property owners were sent notice by first class mailing on June 26, 2025. Here you'll see on the top the existing 50-foot by 50-foot, and at the bottom would be the additional 50-foot by 50-foot. The project site is zoned I-2 heavy industrial. This picture shows a view from Caboose Lane looking east at the existing building. This picture view looking northeast at area for building expansion. Then the next one's view from Hensley Avenue looking southeast at existing building. The staff did not receive any public input. The applicant is requesting to construct a 50-foot by 50-foot addition onto the south side of the existing building. The building is utilized for James Coating, which provides powder coat and similar finishes for parts. The existing building is 2,500 square feet in size, was constructed in the year 2008. The existing building is 50 feet by 50 feet. There's a 16.5-foot wide unimproved alley to the south of the subject property. The Auburn Unified Development Ordinance allows an addition to be the same distance from the side property line as the existing building. The addition will be in line with the existing building. The requested variance would allow the building to be 5 feet from the southern property line. The property owner owns the adjacent lot to the west of the existing building. The addition of the existing building will be towards the southern property line, away from any adjacent buildings or homes. The addition will be no closer to the east property line than the existing building. Staff does recommend the Board of Zoning Appeals accept the staff proposed findings of facts and approve BZA standard variance application 2025-007. This concludes staff report.
Questions, comments?
Are there any railroad concerns on distance to railroad for easements or anything like that?
Not that I'm aware of.
That is that support track just south of it, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Would the applicant please come forward, introduce yourself, your name, address, and spell your last name, please?
Lawrence Rona, 103 Greenhurst Court, Auburn. And what else did you need?
Whatever you'd like to tell us about it. You're expanding your business?
Well, my wife and I own the building. My son owns the business. Okay, and he is in powder coating and delivered a sample last. And so he's getting to the point where he's going to be needing some more room here, relatively quickly. At least he hopes he does. Okay? And so we want to get all of our ducks in a row to know what size of the structure we are able to build here. We would like to go 50 feet. That would end up giving us a 50 by 100 building, which would be perfect. And then maybe at some future date, we would put something on the west side, which we already own that property.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, it's a clean business that he runs. There's really no pollution or dirt or anything like that. So and it's relatively quiet. Not many neighbors around.
Yes, industrial area.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we first purchased the building, we were given a long list of improvements we had to make in order to make it business worthy for light industry. So someplace along the line, it got changed to heavy industry. I'm not sure when that happened. Evidently now it's heavy industry. That's why the setbacks, I guess, are larger than we anticipated. So hopefully, we can get your approval and go with the 50 foot. If we don't, we would probably end up having like a 35 foot building instead of 50. Whatever we can get, we would appreciate.
Any questions, comments?
I have no.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your input.
Phone number.
No, your address?
No, your address. You're
Just-
good. You're
You're
good.
good.
I'm okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there anyone in the audience that wishes to speak for or against this project? If so, please come forward. Not being anyone, we're all set. I'll close the public hearing for this project. Board?
Yeah, we
I'm
live adjacent
fine.
To the rail tracks and the rail on the adjacent southern property.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not going to affect
No.
anything in the future. Okay. Mr. Bosworth, would you read the findings of fact?
Yes, sir. This is the findings of fact worksheet for 1317 West Ensley Avenue standards variance. BZA standards variance 2025-007. One, the approval of the variance will or will not be injurious to the public health, safety, morals, and general welfare of the community.
Will not?
Wish to adopt staff finding.
Yes.
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 Two, the use and value of the area adjacent to the property, including the variance, will or will not be affected in a substantially adverse manner.
Will not?
And do you wish to adopt that staff finding?
Yes.
Three, the strict application of the terms of the ordinance will or will not result in practical difficulties in the use of the property.
Will?
And do you wish to adopt that staff finding?
Yes.
Those are the findings.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was on here.
Okay, thank you very much. You're approved.
Yeah, for 50 feet.
Oh, we need to move to
We,
approve.
we didn't approve it. Just hang on.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Now you're approved.
Now you're good. Now you can start building. I don't think there's.
There used to be a 1-year time limit on completing the project, but I think that's been changed.
I don't know. Yeah, call them tomorrow. You're welcome. Have
Good luck
a
with
good
the
night.
business. Is there something going on with the server that is not delivering the PDFs properly?
Yeah, I could get it, but only on one of my systems, not on my
Yeah.
other one, and I don't understand it.
I couldn't get it on anything.
I could get it on my laptop, not my desktop.
7th Street.
I don't know.
Ah,
See, it doesn't.
it
work
worked
on
this
my
time.
phone. T-Mobile.
Okay,
Raymond them.
we'll open the public, excuse me. We'll open the public hearing for BZA standard variance 2025-008. Staff report.
An application filed by Todd Ramsey, representing 4 Ramsey Properties LLC, requesting development standards variance to relocate a 39-foot tall, 300 square foot freestanding sign billboard from its current location at 1511 West 7th Street to the adjacent property located at 1521 West 7th Street. A legal notice, the public hearing was on July 9th, 2025. 5 adjacent property owners were sent notice by first class mailing on June 26, 2025. The picture here, the left blue rectangle indicates the proposed new billboard location. The project site is zoned C2, general commercial. The first picture is of you looking west along 7th Street. Staff was contacted by an adjacent property owner requesting the documents related to the request. The applicant is requesting to relocate a freestanding sign billboard from its current location, 1511 West 7th Street, approximately 60 feet to the west of the adjacent property at 1521 West 7th Street. A Sonic restaurant is currently under construction on the property on which the sign will be relocated. The sign copy area is 12 feet width by 25 feet length. The size of the sign of 300 square feet copy area exceeds the maximum allowable sign copy area for the property of 150 square feet. The height of the sign of 39 feet exceeds the maximum allowable height for a sign of 20 feet. The existing sign is classified as a non-conforming sign. The sign can remain on the property as it is. There is a similar sign located on lot 4 of the Fort Willie subdivision, which is the future location of Mike's Car Wash. That sign is also non-conforming. The sign is to remain on the site. The proposed location of the new sign will be the same distance off 7th Street as the existing sign location. The proposed 30-foot setback of the sign from the northern property line is planned to go. The applicant has submitted proposed findings of fact for the board to consider. The size and height of the sign was deemed appropriate for the area when the sign was first installed. Relocating the sign 60 feet west is a minimal change and will have limited impact on the area. Staff recommends the Board of Zoning Appeals accept the staff report's findings and approve BZA standard variance application 2025-008, subject to the following conditions. Number 1, if any portion of the sign extends into or a utility or drainage easement, a utility service agreement from the Auburn Board of Public Works and Safety shall be approved prior to sign placement. And number 2, approval from the Indiana Department of Transportation for an outdoor advertising sign is required prior to placement of the sign. This concludes staff report.
On item 2, did they have to get that approval initial sign? On the second condition, approval from Department of Transportation for an outdoor advertising sign is required prior to placement. Did they get that approval the first time they put the sign in?
Yeah, they did.
Okay. And they need another one?
Because there's a modification.
Yeah, can move that.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm filling in for Jim this evening, so.
that's all right.
Yeah, you know how it works.
Questions, comments? Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Would the applicant please come forward? Introduce yourself, name, address, and spell your last name, please.
Guys, my Connor Caster, Steve SOR, 17th grade.
Okay.
Steve, on behalf of Connor, first time here doing this, so hello, guys. Was wanting to go through with this request. It's just going under the 60 feet. So, yeah, it's a nice.
Just for my edification, why do they need to move?
This credit is not what they don't.
Ah,
It's,
okay,
and that is the lot that is currently.
okay.
Oh.
Any questions?
No.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what you
Not
said.
this time, I might ask.
Oh, okay, very good. Thank you very much. Is there anyone in the audience that wishes to speak for or against the project? Please come up, introduce yourself, name, address, and spell your last name.
Hi, my name is Lindsay McCall. I'm with Consumers Credit Union, I'm the Chief Operations Officer. Do my personal address or?
Say your business address.
We can get you now.
Our-
Okay.
Pleasure to meet everybody. Thanks for your time. We, Consumers Credit Union is opposed to the, to have the sign moved. There is nothing in our purchase agreement stating that, the seller, maintains ownership over the sign. So our purchase agreement states that we own the land and any property that is on the land.
Okay.
So we're technically owners of the sign. I submitted a letter, last week, and it is our intention to completely remove the sign, really to help with the, visibility along the street. We do believe in the such for visibility. And also, in addition to that, very impressed with your, Auburn 2024 road ahead development plan. This was actually one of the reasons we were excited to invest in the Auburn community. We also have a large membership in Eastern as well. But really, this plan talks a lot about the beautification of the main arteries, including 7th Street. And I see the sidewalks are now going in. Very excited about that. But really, I don't believe that the board creates a beautiful space for the city of Auburn. Actually, it is a deterrent for the city of Auburn. And so, for that reason, along with visibility and for the fact that we own the sign, we are opposed to the removal and movement of the sign.
Okay.
Are you in litigation over the ownership?
We're not. Honestly, I was surprised to receive the grants letter because we own the sign. So there hasn't been any
Contact.
questions about it. We did have our attorney did reach out to the developers, the seller's attorney, to talk through it. And we have not received any comments or anything like that from them. So we haven't had any conversation with our attorney. Did reach out to start dialogue. So, but there's nothing in that purchase agreement. We have our attorney review everything,
Huh.
stating that there's any type of ownership or they maintain ownership of this thing. Any other questions?
I don't know. I have a couple for Gene.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Stay tuned.
Is there anyone else in the audience that wishes to speak for or against the project? If not, I'll close the public hearing.
Brian might have a comment for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We open it for comments.
Wait for follow-up.
I'm sorry.
If we could bring the. Come back.
Oh, okay.
More questions. Are you aware of any litigation or have had a chance to speak with the developer regarding consumer financial?
Yes.
Related to it? Can you give us some clarity on that,
I
please?
do know Todd, our developer, not know any.
Okay. Thank you. Well, real quick, so if consumer owns this with the expectation that we are based on a potential approval here, be a new construction sign in that similar location, or would this be tied to only the opportunity to move the existing structure?
I do not have time to
Okay,
play.
nope, that's fine. You don't have to have the answer for it. Thank you.
Well, I think if we look at the question, it was, this is an appeal to move the sign
Right.
and not to build a new sign. And are we getting to a situation where we're giving somebody approval to move
Something
somebody
they don't
else's
own.
property?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we'll close the public hearing. Thank you. Glad you're here.
You're good.
Yeah, I don't think you can give Todd Ramsey the ability to take consumer credit fine.
That
No.
seemed like that to me in the
I can't
beginning.
do that. Yeah.
But you can approve a fine for that location. Basically, billboards are allowed there. And what they're actually looking for is a variance for height and size. And that's what you're granting a variance on. So it's taller than what's allowed and it's bigger than what's allowed. But it's, according to staff,
Oh, you're right. It's
fits
for
in-
the size.
It is for
the
the-
area. Other signs that are like that have been there for a long time, they're now non-conforming.
Is this part of our gateways corridors, or is it just outside? It's still in the gateways corridors.
Do you know what all is going in there?
A Sonic.
Bank and then a Sonic.
Yeah.
And
Mike,
there'll be Mike's Car Wash.
And then there's Mike's. Yeah.
Oh,
That
The
so
Home
it'll be
Depot?
Mike's on the edge.
Okay.
Then the bank, and then Sonic, and then to be developed on the further side of the
Mhm.
fourth.
okay. And that's our entrance corridor.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
that's part of our
Part of
gateways.
our gateway,
Gateways and upper gateways and corridors.
whatever.
From my perspective, I guess to me it boils down to this is a new sign, regardless whether it's new or not.
Right.
It was grandfathered in, he kind of changed the expectations of that area. So if somebody has to put one in across the street or in front of Cracker Barrel would be permitted.
True.
That's kind of what that question boils down to.
Yeah.
I struggled with this one for moving it or for replacing a new one in that area. We've evolved our standards because we have an idea of what we want that place to look like, especially as you're in Auburn. So I'm a little bit reluctant to consider this application from my perspective.
I have mixed feelings too, but it's a business and they need to advertise and I want to be respectful of them and welcome our new people. But we can't, I think, approve something that he doesn't own. So if we've moved on to, are we just talking about giving him a variance for the sign? Yeah,
But it's a billboard, not a business. No.
There you
Right.
go.
okay.
The business.
It's not a business sign.
39,000,
Okay.
300 square feet.
Well, when I see Mike's big sign out there, to me, that's the sign and not a billboard.
Yeah, no, that's the sign for Mike's on the billboard.
Right.
Advertising they're coming to the area.
Yeah.
Right, okay. This is a billboard.
Yep.
Yes.
which could change its message.
Yeah. It have to be messaging.
It could change month to month, year to year.
Okay.
whatever.
Okay,
So
I see it.
this billboard down here, conforming
Okay,
or not conforming.
You don't need
On
that.
this either.
okay.
It
Oh, I
was a-
see.
it
Okay.
was proactive. It was an updated picture. It's
Now
and
it's not,
the
right.
other side has something else, just the billboard,
Okay,
not a business.
okay, okay. Well, yeah, then I have a different perspective of that then.
Well, personally, I hate to see a giant billboard sitting right there at the entrance to our city, our town. So,
If I take the litigation consideration out of it, because that's.
Mhm, that's between them,
them.
yeah.
Thank
We
you.
don't want to get into that, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn too. I'm not a. I mean, there are some different ones on down, further down on 8.
But as soon as you start getting Sonic in there and everything else, I'm just a little.
But they'll end up with conforming signs too.
No, I get their
Yeah.
signs will be fine, but it's also the other.
It's another clutter.
Yeah, I mean you're talking.
Mhm.
So we don't have a consensus yet.
What is it? 37 feet.
39
Thir-
feet
thir-
tall, 300 square feet, freestanding sign.
That's what the new one would be. Just under 40
It's a
feet.
duplicate.
Just under 40 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, that was helpful.
You want the measurement for the new sign? Again,
Yeah, it's 39 by
39 feet height. The standard allows 20 feet. And then the actual square footage of the area is 300 square feet. The standard allows half that at 150.
So they could put in a sign 20 feet high, 150 square feet.
right without
Yes.
without any question. They could
Without
do
any
that.
variance, right?
Okay.
In the same location, they still have to come for approval.
The variance is for an increase in size.
And I-
Well, just
And just sort of the applicant's information. Of course, if you guys vote 2-2, no action is taken because you need 3 votes to either
correct.
allow or deny. So it will be come over to the next meeting, basically.
Okay.
Do you want to put a findings of fact by unanimous consent or by roll call? Probably by roll call.
Let's
I
do
would
a
say
roll
roll
call. Okay. Would you please read the findings of fact, Jim?
This is the findings of fact for 1521 West 7th Street, standard variance, BZA standard variance 2025-008. 1, the approval of the variance will or not be injurious to the public health, safety, morals, and general welfare of the community.
Well,
Will.
I said, well,
Okay, so it's unanimous.
2, the use and that,
You want to move to adopt?
well, this finding says
Well, he's
says
gotta
for
go through
what
them.
not, so you can't. We'll have to draft another finding. Or if you have one in mind as to why,
The approval of the variance will be injurious to public health, safety, moral, and general welfare of the community because road sign height will block the line of sight. Oh, no, I think we need to rewrite that.
I think no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you guys mind rewriting that for us? With a will instead of a will not?
Today, so,
They've done this on the fly before.
we have to tell the staff exactly what you're.
Right. I'm thinking.
so the injury would be related to,
Visual.
A, line of sight,
Mhm.
to,
You mentioned the entrance.
utilization of the gateway district, so.
Right.
So for the record, I recommend this finding of fact. Let's put this back up. The approval of the variance will be injurious to the public health, safety, morals, and general welfare of the community because the proposed sign size and height will block line of sight and is in counter to the intent of the Gateway and Corridors District
Initiative.
intent.
Do we should adopt that finding?
Yes.
Yes.
Number 2, the use and value of the area adjacent to the property, including the variance, will or will not be affected in a substantially adverse manner.
Will.
Well,
Use and value.
Of an adjacent property.
Well,
Well, yeah, I guess.
well,
It
it
will.
would because the bank, right?
Yes.
That's why. Okay.
So,
Do you want to take a roll call on that?
hold on. Let's do a roll call on it, and I'll give you some language.
okay.
well,
Will.
Okay.
So the use and value of the area adjacent to the property included in the variance will be affected in a substantially adverse manner. And then the terms and validation of that for the fact, the use and value of the area adjacent to the property included in the variance will be affected in a substantially adverse manner because of the increased size and height of the sign is contrary to the intended intent and desires of the neighboring property owners.
And the,
And the
associated
corridor
boundaries
initiative.
and the corridor.
district.
Intent.
Wish to adopt that finding?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you?
It's being recorded. 3, the strict application of the terms of the ordinance will or not result in practical difficulties in the use of the property.
Will not.
Will not.
Will not.
So the strict application of the terms of the ordinance will not result in practical difficulties in the use of the property. The strict application of the terms of the ordinance will not result in practical difficulties in the use of the property.
This has a point of
Because
order.
signage has no bearing on the utilization of it, except for the revenue.
And against one of these findings of fact.
It's
Okay.
done.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to take a roll call on that, finding of fact number 3?
We were all in will not.
Okay.
So I was trying to think of language that would apply appropriately. The strict application of the terms of the ordinance will not result in practical difficulties in the use of the property because of the height, because the utilization of a billboard sign is not correlated to the utilization of the current sonic development on that property. Is that fair and reasonable to that threshold?
I believe so.
It's developed as a property, it's an add-on revenue stream as well.
Mhm.
It's not a functionality of the
But that-
business
right.
or notification of business signage.
You should adopt that finding.
Yes.
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 I'll entertain a motion regarding the findings.
Move to approve findings as discussed for BZA standard variance 2025-008
And deny.
and deny. Well, no, so this was for the findings, sorry.
Okay.
So we already did the findings, so I would move to deny BZA standard variance 2025-008.
I'll
All in
second.
favor?
Aye.
Oh, a second.
Second. I second.
Yeah.
So did we vote on the finding of fact?
Yes.
You already.
We agreed. on the
I'm just
findings.
trying to verify.
No, it's okay. We didn't need that. That was part of that. Yeah.
But move to
Okay.
deny, we need a,
We needed a motion. Yeah.
so I moved, she seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Sorry. But,
But we welcome you. We welcome your business. We do. Well, whoever. Sure, please.
Please.
Just tell
Whatever
us.
you want to do.
Itself was for the larger sign, correct? So if Todd or his team wanted to put in another billboard at that location, they would just have to follow the ordinance itself.
Exactly.
Yeah, you want to
Yes,
coordinate with the building
yes,
commissioner.
yes, yes.
So we're gonna have to difference from the billboard at the corner near the entrance of 69. That's
So-
gonna be a larger sign, that's existing today.
the existing non-conforming sign,
That was a little larger, right? And then if they wanted to put in another billboard sign, they just have to be smaller.
they would have to follow whatever the guidance for the ordinance dictates. That's like the routings and approvals that is necessary for whatever body approves that. I don't know if that's.
In the location that you own. Yeah,
Obviously on
yeah.
our property. I don't believe that Todd is, or at least to our knowledge, privy to the not having the billboard in the purchase agreement. We still need to go to the purchase agreement first. Have litigation on that, so.
Okay.
As part of the non-conforming sign, does that stay on?
Yeah, so the non-conforming sign you can't touch. So if they own the property, it's the use of any litigation, that's you, that's an asset that you guys have to figure that out. So you're talking about on the southwest, the southeast corner, or you're talking about the one on the consumer spread?
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
Yes, so that one can stay as a conforming or non-conforming sign because that's established. If it were to come down or be moved, then it would be subject to. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Do we have any other business? Reports, officers, staff? And we have a meeting next month.
Wow.
How many items do we have next month?
I don't want to know.
We have one currently, but the filing deadline is actually next Tuesday, because we have the extra
Oh.
2 days.
Okay, thank you. Have a motion to adjourn.
To adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Gene, you lost control of this meeting.
I thought it went fine.
Trying to why. I am in business development and account management sales. and MBA.
Some of us had football tonight. Some of us had football tonight. Yeah, I think they're in their practice phase.
No,
Feeling okay?
Pardon?
It's not sick or anything, is it?
No, he's got football. I'm pretty sure.
I'll finish another.
So his other volunteer job got
Oh,
his other volunteer